Good blessed Sunday night, December the 20th, 2020. Time for the change, time for the vision, time for people to wake up, be conscious. It's about 10:35 a.m. I want to show y'all something. I showed y'all a video of this new city manager that came from Tennessee, and I told you about what he was fired for, falsifying documents, etc. His son was arrested for personating a police officer. Now they done swarm in as being city manager here. Let me show you how this city do me and my children. Now you see this, the name of this paper? It's the Enterprise Carrier. You see where it's from? Charleston, Missouri, it says. You see when it is? It was Tuesday, December the 15th, 2020. The day the 19th. I want to show y'all something that the police department do, every week that they have, or just about. I'm going to show you this here now. This is the same paper. You see December the 15th, 2020. Now you see what this say? Charleston Police Summary. In other words, it tells you about all the calls where police was dispatched here in Charleston, Missouri. Now, I'm going to let you take a close look here. You see what this say? Department activities from 11/29, November the 29th, 2020 to December the 12th, 2020. Now, this is the Charleston, Missouri Police Department summary. Now, you see how it got on the 29th? You see what it has on the 29th? About a fire truck being dispatched to a vehicle fire on I-57. Now, that's on the 29th. What I want you to focus at now is on the 30th. Now, this is all the calls from Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County on that particular date. Now, on the 30th, November the 30th, 2020, it says, now look what they got in here. A transmission was reported stolen from a vehicle parked at 601 Naomi Street. That's one call for the 30th. The other call, an officer investigated a two-car vehicle crash on I-57 just past exit 10. Anybody know what Boomland? That's what that is. Now, that's December the 30th. No more calls, so they say. I called. Look at my YouTube video. I called twice. The first one was reporting the guy with the hood and the mask that came and rang my bell trespassing on my property on November the 30th, 2020, and ran next door, where I've been having problems with the black guy and the heavyset white female. When I called and reported that and put it on my YouTube and on my other social internet, the black guy next door, I called again because he was threatening me, telling me to come out in the streets. He gonna beat me down. But you don't see that in there. You know why? Because I'm Raymond Lewis Ivy. Now, the chief of police, Robert Bobby Hearns, the one that I be having a lot of issues with when I complain about his police officers, like I said, it's about one, maybe two on there, that's good police officers. The officer that did come, he did write his report, but you don't see it in here. You don't see nothing in here where an officer was dispatched to my house because I complained about a trespasser, which is on my security cameras, so they can't say I didn't. You see what I'm saying? My security camera shows the police showing up, but it's not in there. See, this ain't the first time. When other people came and threatened me and I called, they don't have it in the paper. You know why? It's called because it's Raymond Lewis Ivy. That's why I criticize the NAACP, all these black preachers, if the shoe fit, wear it, 99% of the police and sheriff. You see, now, here it is a newspaper reporting what the police done gave them. So the chief of police didn't give them my complaint. You know why? Because they think that I'm not going to keep records of mine. Now, the chief of police, I know he covers stuff up. Now here they got a city manager came from another city in another state. Normally you hire people that has a good record. You see what I'm saying? Now, you would wonder, how did they find a guy that been fired for covering up an investigation, trying to cover up for another police, but they can't find it, went all the way to Tennessee, but they can't find a black or a Spanish police. But I just wanted y'all to see this here. You see this? Nowhere in here. Now, what if my daughter's name was attacked and they called the police? It wouldn't be in here. I just want y'all to see that there. Y'all keep an eye on Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. You see, 3 police is finna leave, and I know one of them for sure is a good police. And one thing about it, y'all, my cameras, security cameras, and my YouTube video show I called the police on November the 30th, 2020, complaining about a trespasser. It showed the trespasser. Now, if I'd have shot and blew his head off, oh, it'd have been in there. Raymond Lewis Ivy blows a guy's head off because he came on his property unauthorized. Now, they wonder why I said if I see 90% of them police out there, if somebody was killing them, I wouldn't even do nothing. I'll cut my camera off. Peace be still.